So LaTeX is an excellent arrangement. It automatically format your document. LaTeX. Some of them pronounce it as LaTeX. Everything was correct. LaTeX pronunciation. It's a typesetting program. Just one and only different thing. It's a program. It's not a word processor. It's not a ViceSeek editor. What you see is what you get. It's not like that. It's a typesetting program. So you are writing a program and then compile and then you can execute. It's a little bit typical than a normal word processor like MS Word. It's designed for producing beautiful books, thesis, paper, and journal article. It's used to design a beautiful book, thesis, paper, and articles. So it provides an original standard, that is de facto standard, original standard for writing academic papers. It provides a standard documentation format. Let's do LaTeX. Don't use MS Word. So LaTeX is a tool for documentation. So for shorter letter, don't need a fancy layout. So in that situation, a normal ViceSeek editor is enough. ViceSeek editor. What you see is what you get. So it's a ViceSeek editor, something like MS Word. So shorter letter, you can go for MS Word. If you are performing a larger document, in that situation, you can go for LaTeX. So journal article, report, project report, thesis, book preparation, slide preparation. In that situation, you can use this tool LaTeX. So it provides original standard for scientific publication. It's good for larger document. It can run on i386 PC. It can run on olden days PC. It's a hardware independent. Normally, all of them say in Java is a platform independent tool. Here, it's a hardware independent tool. It can run on any kind of PC. So it can run even i386, the olden days PC also. The greatest advantage of LaTeX software, it never crash, never lost your file. Can compile very big books, 7 pages in a fraction of a second. Yeah, the software was introduced in the year 1970 by Don Knuth. Still, the software stands on the field. He is a great mathematician. He introduced text software in 1970. Later in 1980, Leslie Lampo, they modified something in text programming, and then they introduced a high-level LaTeX programming environment. Currently, we are using the same version. So 1980s to 2020, still the software stands on the field. So you think about the efficiency of software. Each and everyone documentation, they are depending on LaTeX software, but not new. It's introduced in the year 1980. So texting, the major basic process of LaTeX documentation, which depends on texting. So you are writing your user document. The user document is saved in a file extension .tex, text programming. So your document which is saved in extension text, your references are saved in extension bibliography .bib. It depends with something C, which depends with header files. Similar way, it depends with class file .cls for documentation, style file for formatting, bibliography style file. So it depends on 3 dependent library files. So class something stdio.h, something like that, article.class, then book.class, then journal.class, springer.class, IEEE.class, something like that. So style file, bibliography. So your source program, which merged with the library file and with the help of the compiler, which is MikTeX. MikTeX is a compiler which choose to compile our source program and then generate a device independent file format. The device independent file format .dvi, device independent, otherwise which will generate the output as PDF, portable document format, or which generate the output in PostScript format. So the texting is a basic process. So your source program which combined with the library file, class, style, and bibliography style, and then with the help of MikTeX compiler, it will be compiled, and then which will be generate device independent file and portable document format and PostScript format. LaTeX environment. For creating a LaTeX environment, it needs 3 basic things. Number 1, an editor. For typing a LaTeX document, an editor is needed. There are numerous number of editors are available in online. Anyway, I am choosing TeXstudio. My opinion, TeXstudio is one of the best editor for writing LaTeX document, but numerous number of packages are available. Compiler. For compiling LaTeX the core compiler, which will be named as MikTeX. TeXlive is a package which comprising of MikTeX along with all library functions. So if you are using MikTeX only, then whatever library function, whatever class files, style files needed, you will download and copy paste. But TeXlive, you install TeXlive, which comprising of entire archive of library files. So install TeXstudio and install TeXlive. Then at last, for viewing the result, there is a DVI viewer, PostScript viewer, otherwise Acrobat reader. So for combination of these three things, which will create a LaTeX environment. So for creating LaTeX environment, you need an editor, TeXstudio, TeXmaker, TeXlive, etc., etc. Then compiler, MikTeX and TeXlive. Viewer for DVI viewer, PS, PostScript viewer, and PDF, Acrobat reader. So these are the essential things for creating a LaTeX environment. So without formatting, automatically a LaTeX document based on the class file which will be formatted. Your title in a separate page center, author name, then date of publish, abstract formatting, automatically next page which will be numbered with section number 2, equations are aligned, table are aligned properly, references are aligned based on the bibliography style. So a document which automatically aligned without specifying font name, font size, color, etc. Based on the class provided by the organization, it automatically formatted. I'm giving a very small example. For example, in my college, we are planned to organize a conference. We have received 100 papers. Then we are in a position to prepare a proceeding. 100 papers, prepare a proceeding. I'm copy paste all the papers in MS Word. At last, the entire proceeding was collapsed. I am confused. But here, I am received all the paper, all the 100 paper in LaTeX format. Just I am writing a program in a one-page program. Include 1.text, it's a first user paper. Include 2.text, it's a second user paper. Include 3.text, it's a third user paper. Similar way, include 1 to 100.text. So all the papers in a fraction of a second I will compile. All the 100 papers are automatically combined and aligned. I'm giving a single markup /table of contents, single line /table of contents, which automatically create a table of content. /list of figures, which automatically create list of figures. /list of tables, which automatically create list of tables. /index, which will create a /make index, which will create an index. So think about the situation. If you are adding a paper, automatically index was updated, table of contents was updated, list of figures was updated, list of tables was updated. If you are removing a paper in middle, automatically updated. So within 30 minutes, I will prepare a 100 paper proceeding, but in MS Word, it will take more and more time. So LaTeX is an efficient document for preparing quality documentation. Because of this reason, all the journal creators, they are following LaTeX documentation, Springer, Elsevier. One few examples, one of them preparing a journal article for Springer. Few days later, the paper was rejected. Again, same paper to Elsevier. So in that situation, the total formatting was very tough. But here, the first line, that is /document class article, that is Springer, which will be modified to /document class Elsevier. The entire format was automatically modified based on the class name. Anyway, learning LaTeX is a little bit typical than Weiswig editor. So learning LaTeX is typical. I'm 100% agreed with that. But it provides 100% quality documentation than Microsoft Word. Yeah, it's a first basic representation. /document class, #include like that. /document class. It's a markup. Each and every markup which starts with \. So /document class. Here we are providing inside curly brace. You are providing name of the class, article, book, journal, otherwise Springer, otherwise Elsevier, otherwise SVJOUR, otherwise IEEE. So based on this class name, automatically your entire document was formatted. So /document class, name of the document, name of the class, /begin document and /end document. Inside that you are writing your entire LaTeX program. Just you copy paste your content. /document class article, /begin document and /end document. Inside that you will copy paste your entire content. So everything was compiled in a fraction of a second. So there are three important statements. One which will be called a slash document class, the name of the class, slash begin document and slash end document. Inside that you will write your entire content. So backslash, each and every markup which starts with a backslash. If needed, you will specify the optional parameter. Now it's not needed. Some of the document classes, letter, article, report, book, for preparing PowerPoint presentation, that is slides. In that situation, Beamer and Prosper. These are the some of the classes. So if needed, you will change slash document classes letter, slash document classes report, slash document classes book, like that. So automatically the entire document was formatted. The first and foremost example of LaTeX software. Slash document classes article, slash begin document and slash end document. Inside that you will copy paste your content. So the content was welcome you all to the LaTeX workshop. So it will be compiled and then which will generate output like that. So it's a first and basic program of LaTeX environment. Slash document classes article, slash begin document and slash end document. Inside that you will type your entire content. So it's a first and basic example of LaTeX programming. So some of the softwares required for LaTeX. The first one for compiler, TeX Live. For viewer, Adobe Reader. Editor for TeXstudio. If you are performing reference manager, if needed, these three are essential softwares. These are the optional software. If you are using reference software, Mentally, JabRef, these are the some of the reference software. If you are using circuit design, text editor, then drawing images, LaTeX Draw. Then some of the excellent tool for mathematics, KLaTeX, LaTeX, document to text, some of the things. Anyway, each and everything is open source, completely free, everything available on website. Anyway, at last I'm giving my website address, that is k7cloud.in. In that website, all the software links are available. If needed, you will download from that website and then install it into your machine. At last I'm giving live LaTeX software also. So these are the website reference websites. Entirely everything was free. So you will download the software and install in your machine. Otherwise, you can use my website, that is k7cloud.in. In that website, all the softwares and its tutorial on Tamil as well as English, plus entire video tutorial is available. Manual is also available. If you are installing Tex Live, then that's not a problem. If you are installing MikTeX, in that situation, the library function, that is article.class or springer.class or elsewhere.class, some of the class file, style file, bibliography files are needed. In that situation, you will search Google and download. It's a typical one. But there is an excellent website which will be called a CTAN archive, that is ctan.org, comprehensive text archive, which provide all the library functions, all the style functions, all the bibliography style files. So everything which will be available in ctan.org. Some of the real-time problems in Microsoft Word. Before entering into LaTeX, some of the problems in Microsoft Word. The problem number one, sometimes Microsoft Word which will be crash, but LaTeX never crash, never lost your file. Similarly, sometimes Microsoft Word, the equations are collapsed, but LaTeX, the equations was perfectly arranged, either in between lines, otherwise separate line center with the equation number, everything was properly aligned. The style was properly aligned. So it's the efficiency of LaTeX software, but MS Word, it's not properly aligned. If equation fit, it's not fitted into line. So something typical. For theorem, LaTeX perform efficient way for writing theorems. Automatically it fitting a figures in appropriate position. It's setting figures, images in a correct position, but Word performs sometimes steganography and cryptography for hiding a text behind an image, or texts are collapsed in some different format. Freely perform steganography and cryptography in MS Word, but LaTeX never did this. LaTeX efficiently handle your document and provide an efficient formatting methodology. In a single markup slash content, it automatically create a table of content with the page number. Single markup slash table of content, which will create a table of content with the page number. If you are modifying something, automatically table of contents was updated. If you are delete something, it's automatically updated. Similar way for list of figures, list of table. With the help of single markup slash list of figures slash list of table, it automatically create a list of figures and list of table. If you are deleting an image, if you are adding an image, if you are modifying image, if you are modifying caption, everything was automatically updated. It's efficiency of auto typesetting system, that is LaTeX. So it automatically citing a reference. So auto citation and auto page numbering. So if you are adding references, 100 references, wherever needed, you will cite the reference ID, not reference number, reference ID, if you are citing. So if you are not citing any reference, the reference which will not display in the reference section. Whatever reference cited, it will be displayed. If you are removing a reference, it automatically updated in reference numbering also, citing number also. So if you are adding reference, if you are deleting reference, if you are modifying reference, automatically reference section and citation section, everything was updated automatically. Normally, if you are all are doing their research, so in that situation, for modifying reference, for deleting reference, it's a required one. But in that situation, the entire document was again modified with citation, but it automatically perform auto citation. It's another efficiency of LaTeX software. Yeah, entering into a demo on LaTeX. So there are three software. Initially, we will install TeXLive and Acrobat Reader. At last, we will install TeXstudio. Please follow this order. So first install TeXLive, otherwise install MikTeX, anyone. Second, install Acrobat Reader. Third, install TeXstudio. So install it in the same order. It's not required. So for installing TeXLive, which will take 45 minutes. So please wait patience and then you will install. After installing TeXstudio, the IDE is like that. If you file new, then a canvas which will be open in the middle. If you type your entire LaTeX program here and then click on this green triangle button, automatically it execute, and if errors, the errors displayed here. If it will display the output which will be displayed in a PDF reader here. So it's a format of TeXstudio IDE. So packages, every packages are available inside. So the first and foremost program of LaTeX /document class article /begin document and /end document. Inside that you will type your contents or copy paste your content, just compile, and then which will generate a PDF file like that. So it's the efficiency of LaTeX documentation. So some of the classes /document class article for article writing, /document class letter, the entire article was formatted into letter format, /document report, it's formatted in report format, /document class book format, /beamer slide format, prosper slide format. So these are the basic classes. In addition to that, SVJOUR for Springer class, ELSVAER for Elsevier, IEEE for IEEE. So several set of document classes are available. So the markup / which will print a LaTeX logo, which will print a LaTeX logo, a markup LaTeX which will print a LaTeX logo. If you need, by default, if you are, for example, in between this is in between this gap, you are giving 4 white spaces, space, 4 spaces. But LaTeX never allow this. In between that, it accepts only single white space. If you are giving multiple white space, LaTeX thinks that user can made a mistake. So automatically you avoid white spaces, avoid waste white spaces. If you are giving 3 spaces between my and first, but it will display only 1 space. If you need more than 1 space, in that situation, you can use /comma. /comma, which will provide 1 single space. /comma, /comma, then which will create 4 spaces. In addition to just /quad, /octa, these are some of the keywords for giving multiple spaces. But LaTeX never allow you to give multiple space. If you are typing my first, inside that you will use space for to provide multiple spaces. It never accept. It automatically typeset your document. /. It's a markup which choose to create a new line. / is a markup which choose to create a new line. So this is LaTeX document. Here I am additionally adding a space. So 1 space additionally added. Then next line /. So welcome you all to the LaTeX workshop. So it's a small example for LaTeX documentation. So first and foremost, there is a report creation. First and foremost, there is a report creation. LaTeX is an efficient software for report creation. So similar way, slash document class report. These three are preamble. So it's not placed inside begin document, end document, it's separate. Slash title my LaTeX. So automatically based on the report class, the my LaTeX which placed in the center of the page, and then the font sizes Times New Roman 16. Then next, the slash author Raja. It automatically giving a double line space between title and author name and giving Raja at the center. Then date of publication. So it automatically placing in center. So these three are preamble. If you are placing these three inside begin document, end document, you will use a markup named as slash make title. So make title is a markup which choose to get title, author name, date inside your document. So based on this make title, your document was displayed like this. For creating a contents, slash section var. So it automatically create one. There is a first section. So one var. Slash section LaTeX automatically create two LaTeX. Below that you will type copy paste your entire paragraph. It will be displayed automatically. Slash section markup, you choose to automatically create a section number. Slash section LaTeX. If you need a subsection, that is 2.1 text slide. If you need a subsection, you will provide subsection. If you need subsection, you will provide subsection. If you need subsection, you will provide subsection. So automatically which will create 1, 2, 2.1, 2.1.1. So below that you will copy paste your content. So title, author name as well as date. Using make title, you will place inside that. Slash section, we choose to create a section, that is chapter number. Then if you are changing article to report, automatically section number was changed into chapter number. If you are changing into article to book, it will be changed into chapter 1, below that var, something like that. So based on the class file, the entire section, subsection and subsections was modified, properly aligned and auto typeset. So the first one for title creation, now this for section and subsection creation. So the major advantage of LaTeX software, it does mathematical notation, does it well. It performs, it creates an equation in an efficient way. So mainly LaTeX software is used for mathematician. So for equation creation, it does mathematical notation, does it well. So some of the basic equation. So there are three ways for representing equation. First one, the equations are placed inside dollar end with. Second one, equation starts with $, end with $. Third one, slash begin equation, slash end equation. So dollar end with $. The equations are fit inside a line. For example, this is my equation, a square. So in between the line, in between the var, slash a square, which will be printed. So fine. If you are placing the equation in a separate line, center, you will use $, end with $. If you place your equation in the separate line, center, along with equation number, you will use a markup named as slash begin equation, end. Inside that, you will copy paste or you will type your equation, a power 2, that is a square. Well, the first and foremost basic example of equation. Please see the image below. S equal to summation markup slash summation. Then below that I equal to 1. So underscore for subscript, I equal to 1. Then cap for superscript n. Then x, okay. Then underscore subscript I. Yes. S equal to slash sum underscore I equal to 1. Cap symbol n, x underscore I. So which will print S equal to summation of I equal to 1 to n xi. So it's a method of printing equation. So cap symbol for power, underscore for subscript, slash sum for summation, slash fraction for fraction, slash int for integral, slash dft for differential equation, etc. etc. Each and every formats are available. Anyway, for viewing a mathematical symbol, for example, plus or minus, there is a markup which will be called as slash pm. Intersection, there is a markup which will be called as int. Then, so for remembering all the markup, which will be very much difficult, if you click on this icon, click on all the icons placed in left hand side, automatically the symbols, relation symbols, arrow symbols, missile symbols are displayed. Just click on that symbol, immediately the markup was written on your canvas. If you just click on the symbol, the markup was displayed in your canvas. This is the easiest way for using TeXstudio editor for knowing the symbol, that is for all, which will print slash for all, infinity, which will print slash inf, there exists tr, something, delta, theta, etc., etc. So it's the easiest way for mathematical symbols. Slash pm for plus or minus. So in addition to that, several mathematical equation, it's very tough. So there is a package, there is a style file, AMS Math, American Mathematical Society. They introduce a pack which will be called as AMS Math for performing a mathematical equation in an efficient way, AMS Math. So first one for title, the second one which will be called a section, the third one which will be named as equation. Now entering into the fourth one, listing, table and figures. Yeah. For list, there are three types of list. One which is called as order list, next one which will be called as unordered list, next one which will be called as definition list. So list, just slash begin enumerate slash end enumerate. It's a programming, so a little bit typical. I'm 100% agreed with that. But learning LaTeX is different. But the output of LaTeX was such an efficient one. Slash begin enumerate slash end enumerate. Inside that you will provide slash item apple, slash item mango, slash item banana, which will create one apple, two mango, three banana. Bulletin, that is an order list, one apple, two mango, three banana. If you are changing enumerate to itemize, which will print bulletin. Itemize for bulletin, enumerate for order list. So nested itemize, nested enumerate, everything was supported. So the first one for title, next one for section, next one for equation, next one for, so title is fine. Now section is also fine. Next for title, section, then equation for mathematical equation, listing. Now entering into array. For creating array is the easiest one. Double dollar, end with double dollar. What's the reason? It's a array is a mathematical representation which will be placed in the center of the page. Slash left after that parenthesis. Slash parenthesis, just parenthesis, it's supported for single line. Slash left parenthesis, based on the array, the parenthesis was added. The array size automatically, if array size was greater, automatically the parenthesis was increased. So slash left parenthesis, slash right parenthesis. So for creating array, slash begin array, it's a very, very important representation. Triple R in the sense, first column, second column, third column. So 3 columns it represents, 3R. R in the sense right. So either provide L, C, or R. So it support L, C, R. L for the first column which aligned in left, C for the second column which aligned in center, R for third column arranged in right. I am giving R. So all the columns are arranged in right. Otherwise L. All the columns are arranged in left. C. All the columns are arranged in center, like that. So LCR. Inside that I'm giving slash alpha, the alpha markup. Ampersand is a separator for column. Slash beta, slash gamma. Double two-line character. So it will be printed like this. So slash begin array, R represent the array are arranged in 3 columns. Each and every column is separated by ampersand symbol. Each and every row is separated by double slash. Array and tables are similar. If you are changing array into table, begin tabular CCC, begin tabular 3CC. So column 1, column 2, column 3. Each and every column, in that the pipe symbol is added. So it represents 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pipe symbol. So 4 lines are automatically added in array. There is no left parenthesis. So 4 lines are added. Then slash h line. So first line was added. Then it comes right, center, left. Slash h line. Next middle line was added like this. So for creating table is also a little bit different. So first one for title creation, next one for sectioning, next one for equation, listing, table, array. These are some of the essential things for creating a journal page. It's a basic rule. Yeah, every manual is available. At last I will give my manual also. For inserting image, it's a very easiest things, but LaTeX efficiently support image format. JPG is supported, PNG supported, all kind of image format supported, but the efficient format for LaTeX documentation, which will be called as EPS, that is electronic postscript format. EPS is an efficient format for including an image in LaTeX document. Electronic postscript format. So just a single markup / include graphics logo.eps. So the logo caption if needed, caption, etc. Anyway, / include graphics is a markup. But if you are giving this markup, you need a package named as / use package graphics. Please see the spelling X, but here spelling CS. So careful in that. / use package. LaTeX is a case sensitive. In addition to that, the markups are in proper format. So / use package graphics / include graphics, your file name. So your file is also placed in a same folder. Then only it's possible for PDF. Otherwise, you will specify here :/EC/go like that. So it will create an image like that. So first one for title creation. The next stage I am entering into sectioning. Next stage you are creating equation. Next list, array and table. Now you are entering into the part which will be called as image. For inserting an image, you will use / include graphics format. Generation of bibliography with the help of single markup / bibliography style. And addition to that, I am writing my bibliography in my bibliography references. So automatically change the style as bibliography style as plain. If you are changing as IEEE, the entire reference was formatted based on IEEE format. So for bibliography, you will perform 2 times compilation. Now it's not required. We are entering into a core domain, the core which depends on journal paper. These are the small intro, small formatting. These sets are essential for journal paper and thesis writing. Now you are entering into journal paper. So it's a very easiest way for journal paper creation. Each and every journal provider, they are providing their own LaTeX file. That is IEEE, Springer, Sphere, etc. So first you will download. Yeah. So you will download the LaTeX template, you will unzip it, which comprising of these set of things. One which will be called a class file of their own format. Some journals are providing style files, something not provided. Anyway, it's not mandatory. For reference, normally reference style which depends on IEEE. Anyway, every journals are providing their own reference style too. Every journals, they are providing their own reference styles. Then source program, one journal, each and every journal, they are providing their own source template in the extension .tex, their own reference template in the extension .bib. So it's a format. The Springer journal, they are providing svjour.c. I'm extracting the file which comprising of bibliography style IEEE.bst, sample image, my bibliography, sample reference. Then these are the compilation files. Then a output which will be mypaper.pdf, a text file which is available, a class file named as svjour.cls. Click on my paper, this file, and then you will edit. You will edit document class svjour3. Fine. Then bibliography style IEEE, my bibliography. Okay. Then you will copy paste your abstract inside abstract section. copy paste your introduction inside introduction section, copy paste all the content and draw a image. Otherwise you can convert the image into EPS format and include it, table, equation, everything. You will compile and then execute. It will provide an efficient PDF document in the format of Springer. So it's a journal paper. So every journal they are providing their own format. So it's very easiest way for journal paper creation. Similar way for thesis writing. For thesis writing, for formatting a PhD thesis. So for formatting this, you need a proper way. So similar way, Anna University as well as University, every university they are providing their own thesis template. I am downloading a thesis LaTeX RAR file. At last, I will provide all the templates also. So if you are extracting thesis template provided by each and every university, there is a open that source file, thesis format. You will change, which will be something titled as video streaming in cloud computing, something like that. You will provide your own thesis statement. So provide your research center department, university, and the degree Doctor of Philosophy, and in the year 2011, something like that. You will provide the information. Then after that, page numbering, they are providing for thesis creation automatically. First 8 pages are Roman letter, remaining thing automatically modified into general numbering. So it performs by default automatically. It's typeset. In MS Word, you are creating a separate file for Roman letter numbering, another separate file for contents. But here a single file which will perform everything. Then single markup /include dedication /include acknowledgement /include abstract. So just copy paste inside this file, automatically it will include and merging and create a report in an efficient way. So list of figure, list of table, single markup which will create, add your contents, chapter 0, just you will copy paste, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, conclusion, everything will copy paste. A single markup which will compile, which will generate an excellent thesis in an efficient way. The formatting was properly aligned. It will not waste any additional white spaces. It will not waste any margin spaces. It will bring your thesis, reports, books, everything. So it's a format. Just I'm giving title Cloud Computing PhD thesis. It's automatically aligned in proper format and placed in the center of the page, bold and font size. Then author name, college name, then thesis submitted, then Doctor of Philosophy, as well as something like that. So everything was properly set and displayed. So LaTeX efficiently perform your journal paper, your article, your books, your thesis, your slides, everything in an efficient way. So LaTeX is one and only efficient software for handling everything. Anyway, some of them feels that always LaTeX. By typing LaTeX program, it's different. By typing equation is very tough. So I'm very confused with LaTeX. Some of the fields like that. So there is an excellent tool which will be available that is called as ViceWeek Editor, LaTeX. So just in that ViceWeek Editor, you will copy paste your Word content. Automatically, LaTeX generates a text program. So you copy paste your entire MS Word document. Automatically, LaTeX converter. It's a free converter. It converts your document, your Word document into automatically it will be converted into LaTeX code. In addition to that, it's a LaTeX. If you type here, welcome to LaTeX top things, automatically bottom which will create a text program. LaTeX is a software. Inside that you will copy paste your entire content. Automatically LaTeX program which will be displayed at the bottom. So it's the efficiency of LaTeX. In addition to that, there is another tool which will be called as doc2text, DOC to text. So just open that file and browse your source MS Word file and browse and display that. Just type the text file name. You will click start conversion. Immediately the Word file which will be converted to text file. So documented text converter is an efficient converter which used to convert your entire document file into text. But anyway, you will write your own LaTeX program, but these set of converters are perform it, but none of the standard journals are accept converters. They are need proper document creation because converters use several set of library functions for making document in an efficient way. But every journals don't need any style files. They need proper and standard formatting. So for journal submission, don't go for LaTeX or document to text converter. For emergency, you will use document to text converter as well as LaTeX. In addition to that, currently, which will be depends on the online tool for LaTeX editing. For installing these set of softwares are different. Then there's a downloading software. Everything was tough. Many of them feels like that. So there is a free open source online editors are available for LaTeX that will be named as Overleaf. Overleaf is an excellent tool for handling LaTeX documentation. So just open the LaTeX editor, online LaTeX editor, and type the program. You will get an efficient result. Initially, which will be named as Share LaTeX. Now the Share LaTeX also merged with Overleaf. So Share LaTex is a separate excellent website for LaTeX documentation, but now it will be merged with Overleaf. So Overleaf is one of the excellent tool for live LaTeX program creation. So I will conclude soon. So for LaTeX, just for a small summary. So LaTeX is an efficient documentation software writing. So it's provide excellent typesetting system. It can perform mathematical equation. It does mathematical notation, does it well. It's useful for academician and researchers for efficient document creation. So just plainly said it, LaTeX is a golden bullet. So plainly said, LaTeX is good. Simply said, it's a better. Factually said, it's a best for all kind of golden research work.